My name's James Entwistle. I'm a key worker with the Ambition programme, and it's my job to work with the clients to help them gain the confidence and experience to get back into work.
My name's Laura and I am a key worker for the Ambition project, so it's my job to provide tailored support for the young people that come on the project.
The Ambition project is a programme aimed at young people aged 18 to 24 with barriers getting into work or getting back into work. And the aim of the project is to remove those barriers, upskill those clients and help them move into positive, sustained work.
The Ambition project is so important because it aims to help local young people into employment. It's local employers providing opportunities for local young people. It's not only the employment side of it, it's that extra bit that they get from it and the fact that it is really tailored. We get that time with them on a weekly basis. To really spend that time with them and find out what their motivations are and what works for them.
My relationship with the Ambition project is that I refer young people to the Ambitions project, and I get feedback off them when they've attended their appointments with them as to what sort of things they need help with from Ambitions and from me. The Ambitions project is a holistic approach to seeing young people. They actually look at the young people's problems as a whole, not just as work related. They advocate on their behalf if the people haven't got confidence to deal with employers themselves or to deal with other training providers. The visible impact of Ambitions for me is seeing our young people that have been on the project develop within their time with Ambitions, and seeing quite a lot of young people who I would have struggled with getting into work. The Ambitions project, I think, has been very successful, and we're really sad to see it go. I'd very much like it to come back, albeit maybe in a different form, but I'm looking forward to something else that's come out of this once it's been evaluated.
Hi, I'm Josh Wainwright, and I'm from Colaston, which is just the other side of Johnfield. At the moment I'm unemployed, but being here on this work placement, it's leading on to me being an apprentice here. I was unemployed looking for work in this industry, and it wasn't getting anywhere because no one would take me on, but since being with Ambition they've set me up with this, and I'm loving every day that I'm working here.
Josh has been coming in every morning when anything comes in, getting out on ramp, making sure that we do it together, so he's learning the process of that. If he gets stuck, he can come and talk to me and work round it so we can understand the mechanics and how things work. Just taking it step by step until he's confident, and if he ever gets stuck, he knows he can come and ask me.
Typical day, it depends really, because we can have tyres coming in first thing in the morning, or there's some brakes, or the odd suspension strut job. It's a mixed match really of anything that comes in, and I'll happily jump in with Andy and get my hands mucky and help him out. If they set me on after the apprenticeship here, I'd gladly stay here because the atmosphere is incredible. Working with the lads here, it's fantastic, and I feel like I'm part of the family here, and I'm loving every day. It's amazing.
If there's plans in the pipeline that we can afford to keep him on, if he keeps on going the way he's done, shouldn't be a problem. He's a good, hard-working lad.
The Ambition project, I think it's incredible because it sets people that don't know what they want to do. It'll find out in a work placement for them what they want to do. The kind, the friendly, any help you need, they will give it you. I'd just like to say thank you to the whole Ambition team. They've helped me through a tough time, and they've found me this place, and I'm loving it. And I'd just like to say thank you for all the help they've done. I couldn't have been here without them. It means a lot.
I'm Naomi Parkin, 20 years old and from Worksop.
My name's Benjamin Melton, I'm from Langworth.
I'm Liam Bates, I'm 20.
My name's Andrew King.
My name's Caelan Prince.
I'm Daniel Frost, I'm local in Hasland.
What were you doing before the Ambition project now? Where were you at in your life?
Oh, I'd just left college, obviously out of work. There was nothing I wanted to do, so I applied for job seekers allowance.
Before the Ambition project, I was just on job seekers.
I was claiming job seekers allowance probably for 6 months roughly, give or take.
I was on the dole for a week or two. Before that, I used to work in Old Whittington Social Club behind the bar.
I was in work and then I got laid off before Christmas, and I've been finding it hard to look for work ever since.
I had a bit of a rough spot mentally, which put me out of work because I couldn't really focus completely into the job.
When I went interview, I was terrible. I couldn't just sit there blank. I did.
I didn't know how to do my CV right, I didn't know how to job search right, and I didn't know how to boost up my confidence.
All the jobs I applied for, they just didn't want me.
Going on job seekers, you kind of just feel like, you know, you're a dolly. You're just another person who's going to be living in a council flat, claiming job seekers allowance, watching Jeremy Kyle at 10 o'clock in the morning because you've got nothing else to do with your life.
When you end up out of employment, it knocks your confidence.
When I got to Ambitions, I used to love it because it was more chilled out. Than you could have a laugh with them, or they made you feel so welcome.
When I first started, I was like a nervous wreck, wasn't very confident in anything. I had a few personal issues.
Before it was just, I'll apply for this job, I'll just go through the routine of applying, go to appointments.
I didn't even know what a CV was because I've never really needed one.
Deep down just hoping I don't get a response because I didn't have any passion.
The more interviews, the more confidence I built, and I got more into just getting just concentrating.
I needed that push of them to help me out, and it just means so much to me.
They've given me the support and confidence that I have never had.
I feel like I'm in the right place now, and I'm at the right time where I need to be.
They give you hope. Yeah, it's not as corny and cliche as it sounds. It actually fills you with some hope.
The littlest things that mean the most. Even just being able to sit down and talk to him, it helped me so much.
I've gained more friends, I've gained a new job and new ideas.
After being with Ambitions, it's really given me the confidence and the drive again to go, I can nail this interview.
I'm in a full-time job now, and I'm very confident.
I'm more confident now, and I'm happy, definitely, yeah.
I know if I get an interview, I'm gonna smash out of the park.
Having someone to talk to about things and talk to about how interviews go and what questions they ask you in an interview.
It put a fire in my heart again of, you know, I can get into work, I can progress with my life.
The one word that describes Ambitions for me is fantastic.
The one word I'd use to describe Ambitions is exceptional.
Productive.
Absolutely amazing.
Dream maker.
Out of 10, how would you rate the whole project?
I would say 10.
From as a 10.
The project would be 10 out of 10 straight away.
Honestly, I'd probably give them 11.
100 out of 10.
If I could put it between 1 and 1,000, it'd still be 1,000. I owe more than just, you know, helping them find into work. I owe them, you know, getting me back to who I was.
I would still be at job centre searching for jobs, just going into the dole every single day, then suffering with depression. It would just get me down going in there every single day.
Probably still be at home now, laying in bed or playing on Xbox or building my Lego and being bored.
If I weren't a part of this Ambitions project, I'd probably still be at home looking for like jobs and that.
I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't be in a full-time job that I enjoy, and I wouldn't be confident or anything. My mum's not very well herself, so I obviously have to help her. And a job that works around my mum is a lot more helpful to me.
If I hadn't been for Ambitions, I'd probably end up still claiming job seekers allowance, wake up late, probably staying at home, playing Xbox. Wouldn't be, you know, where I am today, and I wouldn't have what I have now.